Every boy is born with potential. Some are born with opportunity. Others must be learned step by step. This channel exists for the boy who refuses to give up.
Thank you so much. Karibuni sana. It is another Saturday, another Boy Child Advocacy episode ambayo tunawaletea once every week, and we thank everyone for the support. Today is the 16th May 2026. It is International Boy Child Day, na tuna celebrate all the boys across the world that they may continue pursuing their purpose and destinies in this life, na tunaombea good and a better life. Today we are really privileged to have one of the great figures within the community, person who is doing a lot for our generation. I can tell you that it is going to be so powerful, so inspiring. A man, a father, a teacher, and a pastor for that matter. He carries so many hearts, so many things he's doing, and we are going to get inspired. We are going to learn a lot. I hope you will enjoy. Karibu sana Muriungi.
Yes, thank you very much Bwana Mikwa. Yes, and happy International Boy Child Day.
Yes, happy to you as a boy child, as a son, as a man, as a father.
Yes.
Na tunafurahia. And we are really happy and privileged for honoring our invitation.
Thank you.
Na kukubali kukuja to the session, so that you can share nuggets to the boy child fraternity.
Yes.
And to the world at large.
Okay.
Now to the person who doesn't know you.
Yes.
How do you introduce yourself?
Okay. Thank you very much for this invitation.
Yeah.
And thank you for the chance also to talk to the boy child.
Yes.
You mentioned my name, but may I repeat it that maybe a person can catch it correctly?
Absolutely.
Yes. My name is Muriungi Geoffrey.
Yeah.
Son of Kalionga. Kalionga hails from Igembe South.
Yeah.
A place called Kiegoi, in Kiegoi and Tobochi ward.
Yeah.
But Muriungi is a person who hails or who lives in Tigania West.
Yeah.
Akidi ward.
Yeah.
A resident of Lembene sublocation of the Nyaine location.
Sure.
Muriungi is a teacher. A secondary school teacher for that matter.
Yeah.
I teach in Twale Day Secondary School.
Great.
And God is good. Even in Twale, we are doing the work of God there. So it means I'm not only teaching, but also helping people in spiritual nourishment.
Absolutely.
I am a son in a church called Ekeri Church.
Yeah.
And Reverend Ntarangwe Matthew, who is my spiritual father.
Absolutely.
And we are doing the work of God there. That is the much I can say about myself. A father of one daughter, a husband to one wife, who is a woman.
That is very good.
Yes.
That's really a powerful intro. Did you see yourself becoming a teacher?
Myself, when I was growing up, I thought I shall become a lawyer. So I did. I worked so hard so that I can become a lawyer. But there was something that was happening when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I used to love to talk to my colleague students. I used to counsel them. I used to love to counsel them.
Yeah.
So I loved being a peer counselor.
Yeah.
The program was not in school, our school. Yeah. But when I saw anybody who had challenges, I used to sit down with them and talk with them. And when their issue gets solved, I felt a lot of joy.
Yeah.
So when the results were out in the year 2006, and here I am with a B+, that is when I thought the best thing that I can become is a counselor. So I applied for Bachelor of Education in Guidance and Counseling in Moi University. And when I was taken as a student to go and pursue Bachelor of Education in Guidance and Counseling, I told God, this is great. I really enjoyed it. And when we were in the university, I enjoyed the guidance and counseling classes more than the mathematics and economics classes, because I felt I'm a counselor. Yes.
That is very powerful.
Thank you.
Now in your journey as a teacher, before we bounce back,
yes,
what are the challenges that are facing the boys within the school?
Oh, when I went to Twale Day, I must admit that I have seen a general weakness on the side of treating boys.
Yeah.
Because we have lost so many boys to drug and substance abuse.
Absolutely.
So many of them take bang, so many of them take busa. Busa in Timeru is marawa.
Yeah, it's marawa.
And so they take it, and some of them drop out of school.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think that the girl child is so underprivileged because when they get pregnant, they get out of school. We forget that even the boy child is facing a lot of challenges, because sometimes there are a lot of responsibilities that are placed on the shoulder of a boy child.
Sure.
The parents think that this is a grown up. Once a person has been circumcised here in Meru,
yeah,
we say this is a DC. He knows what he should do. He is expected to do a lot of things. So I have seen in school, boys drop out of school. Sometimes when parents are doing shopping for the boys,
yeah,
they for their children,
yeah,
they shop for the girl child and forget the boy child also needs some shopping. When they are giving pocket money, someone will give the girl some 1,000 shillings and the boy 200 shillings or even nothing at all. So these are challenges we have seen, and themselves, you see, the boys are trained in a way, especially the Meru boys, they are trained in a way that they think they cannot cry. You meet a boy is facing a lot of challenges,
sure,
family issues, relationship issues, financial issues, and the boy cannot dare cry before others because maybe somebody will say this is a sissy.
Yeah.
You are behaving like a woman.
Yeah.
Because if you cry, you are behaving like a woman. And you meet boys are getting lost because of these challenges. It's one of the challenges I have seen in the teaching career.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think hopefully as we continue, I'm going to share about how we can do to ensure that we have a better society.
Yes.
And like now we go back to your origin.
Yes.
How was you growing up? Did you grow up with both parents? Yes. How was your basic growing up? How was your basic education?
Yes.
Up to the university.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I think this is something that I would like the boy child out there to hear.
Yeah.
Because I must admit that I grew up with a single parent. And when we are talking about single parents, most of the times, single mother.
Single mother, yeah.
I have never seen my father.
Yeah.
I was told by my mother that my father was a police officer, but I never saw the police officer. So I didn't have this father figure since when I was very young until sometime when my mother enters a new marriage. And I must admit that there were so many challenges, even in the new family, because my stepfather did not accept me very easily. I remember there were times when I could be beaten for doing nothing.
For no reason.
For no reason. I'm just beaten. And the kind of beating I received from my stepfather, I can tell you it was not a beating. It was killing in disguise, only that I survived by the grace of God. So in this family, this new family I entered, or this new family that my mother entered, it was not a very well-up family. It was, we can't even say it was average. No, it was an extremely poor family. We barely had meals. We survived. Because my mother, my now stepfather, allow me to call him my father because I know no other father. So my mother and my father used to be casual laborers. Casual laborers at my place there in Kiagoi. I mean, to pick tea was their business. Picking tea, 1 kg was paid at 2 shillings. So in a day, a person can pick 10 kgs, get 20 shillings. So when you come with 20 shillings at home, it is barely a 1 kg of wunga, nothing more. And by then now, I had 2 siblings, my younger brother Kenneth Moriuki and my younger sister Irene. They are there. So those days, School fees used to be paid even in a primary school. It was called development fund.
Yeah.
It was Nyayo times.
Yeah, yeah.
So we used to pay development fund. My family could not afford. So when I was taken to Itomi Primary School in Kiegoi and Tobocho Ward,
yeah,
the committee, the school committee plus the head teacher in that school took me and sponsored me because my family could not afford the school fees. It was around 800 shillings, 1,000 shillings. They could not afford the money. Because imagine a family that per day earns 20 shillings. How will they get 1,000 shillings? And they need food.
Yeah.
They need the clothes. As for clothes, Mutumba was fine for us.
Yeah.
If you afforded to get one, it was fine for us. So I went to school under the sponsorship of the committee.
Yeah.
And the end teacher, Kaberia,
yeah,
who is now retired.
Yeah.
So I completed my KCPE, got 377 marks, 23 marks short of 400.
400.
If I got 400 marks, Kaberia, the end teacher, wanted to take me to Stare Boy. But now here I am, 23 short of the 400.
Yeah.
So I was going to Burerure Boys. The letter came. I could not afford to go to Burerure Boys. So I thought, school is, I'm done with schooling. I told mom I can go join a polytechnic and become a good mechanic. So my mother told me it's okay. So let's try our best. We went to all offices that we thought could offer us help.
Yeah.
Now, by the grace of God, one of my uncles, is called Gituma, came, told me that a school nearby wanted to sponsor 2 students who performed very well in KCPE. So I was sponsored in Kiegoi. Today it is called Kiegoi Day. By those days it was Kiegoi Mixed Boarding School. So I went to Kiegoi Mixed Boarding School. After 4 years, got a B+. Now the scholarship is gone. Here I am. I am going to the university. How do I get to the university? By the grace of God, those days we used to stay home. Before we joined university, we used to stay for 2 years. So I went for those 2 years. I'm out there. I got a job in Kiegoi Tea Factory. Worked as a casual laborer there. Saved some money. Did a fundraiser. Got some good money that took care of me in the university. So one thing I would like to tell the boy child is that you can educate yourself.
You can.
Because when I immediately I completed my my high school, I did my KCSE. From there I took care of myself. So I went there, paid the school fees, paid for food, paid for everything. I took care of myself. So I graduated in the year 2012. And I came out of the university with a second upper because I knew that I needed to really make it in education.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think that is so powerful.
Thank you.
That it is doable despite the challenges where you come from. It can be done.
Yes.
I think it is a good challenge to our boys when you are in underprivileged families.
Yes.
That there is still hope and God is there.
Yes.
There are few things I'd like we unpack in your journey.
Yes.
One is fatherhood crisis. We have, I think there was a research that was being done recently and it was showing that only 20% have present father figures.
Yes.
The 80%, if the father is absent, the father is maybe dead teach or nowhere to be to model.
Yes.
Now, because we underwent the same,
yes,
like us, you share about the fatherhood wound and how did you overcome them?
Yes.
At what point were you able to get another figure maybe who could model a good husband and a good father now because you are a family man?
Thank you.
When were you able to heal and how did you heal to bounce back and now say you will be present as a father right now?
Yes.
Walk us through that journey, that path.
Okay. Thank you very much, Titus, for this opportunity to share my story again. I want to share somebody else's story first and then I share mine. I read a story of 2 boys. These 2 boys had a drunkard father. And now one of the boys grew up to become a drunkard.
Yeah.
And the other one grew up to become a very successful lawyer and a businessman.
Yeah.
So an interviewer like you comes and asks the same question to the two boys. Ask the drunkard boy, now, why did your life become the way it is? And the drunkard man says, what do you expect with such a father like my father? Yeah. So the interviewer concludes, you are the way you are because of your father.
Sure, yeah.
So he goes to the successful man, asks him the same question. How comes you became the way you are today? And the answer from the successful man is, what do you expect with such a father like mine? The answer was the same from these two men. The drunkard, what do you expect from such a father like mine? So we can draw positive or negative examples and negative applications from life events.
Sure.
Life events are neutral in themselves, but the interpretation of life events is what brings the solution we get or the problems we face in the future. Now look at me, for example.
Yeah.
I grew up with no father figure until when my stepfather comes into our family, and he did not come as a role model.
No.
He came as a negative role model.
And then the salt in the wood.
Yes, that is the truth. Because my father was that kind of a person who could go buy busa, bring it to me, and tell me, take it. I take it. And he could even buy me cigarettes. He encouraged bad behavior in me. He was that kind of a person who could tell me, if any teacher kills you in school, run home. Tell me that teacher so and so has beaten me. I'll come to school and beat the teacher. So imagine with such kind of a father.
Yeah.
But now, I got a mentor. This mentor was Pastor Patrick Muthe from Kegoy and Tubocho. He's pastoring with GRC churches down there. And I wanted to be successful. I thought I can't be like my father. So there's a challenge to the boy child.
Yeah.
Even if your father is a drunkard, even if your father is a deadbeat father, even if your father is irresponsible, you can decide, I don't want to be like him. He can be your role model, but a negative role model. Someone that you are saying that I don't want to end my life this way, because you are seeing the way he is living his life. He is suffering. So I told myself, I don't want to raise a poor family. I came from a poor family, a dysfunctional family, but a dysfunctional family will not come from me, out of me. A poor family will not come out of me. So I got this role model, sat down with him, told him what do I do, and he told me one thing that is very paramount in my life. He told me, remove your eyes from your parents. You have a parent who is your real father, and that is the God in heaven. He told me that even your father calls God Father. You are not a brother, you are almost a brother to your father, because both of you are sharing a father who is the Father in heaven. So I would like to tell the boy child today to know one thing, that all of us have a father in heaven. Stop saying that you are going to end in failure simply because your parents are failure. No, you have a father who wants you, and you are created in the image of God. And so you should model God. He is successful. He is the creator. Now, when I came and met Reverend Tarangwe in the year 2019, I met another father. He's mentoring me. I have a lot of things that I model from him. I am looking at him, the way he has run his family, and all these things. So it is possible that you can model somebody who is outside your family. You can model us even if you don't know us. You can study about somebody. You read the book of a person who has made it in life and really make it in life. It's not necessarily that you model your own family.
Okay.
That's my message to a boy child.
Oh, that is pure wisdom.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
think you have shared two nice stories.
Yeah.
That an event is neutral by its nature. That is a great lesson. Now the application is where it makes the difference.
Yes.
Number two, the power of a mentor. We have been talking about this and you have nailed it.
Yes.
That you have to outsource. Most of us are underprivileged. We don't have a mentor at home.
Yes.
Yes, you can't you never understand to become like your dad or even your inner circles.
Oh yes.
So it is going to outsource. It is very good.
Yes.
Finally, there is a true father who is in heaven.
Yes.
That he is the power, is our giver of everything, is our source. That is so powerful, the power of our mentor.
Yes.
Now, like we unpack a few other two things. One, now because of all those challenges, you met yourself in deep financial pit. You are now becoming responsible at a very early age.
Yes.
Most probably below 18 when you are finishing high school. Now you are starting working. You have now to know how I'm going to pay school fees, rent.
Yes.
And I remember me, I was being taken care of, but still there was challenges.
Yes.
But now I'm trying to figure out how do you maneuver at that age.
Yes.
With finances, everything you are now down, you have to handle this. How do you do that as a boy, as a man who is now trying to figure things out? You don't understand anything.
Yes.
How do you maneuver and how do you bounce back?
Okay, thank you very much for that question as well. I must admit that financial challenges was one of my major challenges in early life. I had promised my mother that I am going to solve all our financial problems immediately I'm out of high school. And I told her that, you see, there was a time I met my mother suffering so much. She was working in Timau. There are these flower gardens. And so I met her suffering, and I told her, I'm coming to help you. And that is the mentality of most boys. We feel that we are going to solve the problems of our family at once. That's what we think. In school, we are told that to study. And once you are through with your studies, life will be smooth. Life will be okay. And here I've been to the university. And I want to say this is a lie. You go to the university, come out of the university, there is no money. You have to hustle like someone who never went anywhere, who never even entered the door of any school. Because life out there is not rewarding just anybody. You have to think about, you have to think outside the box. I remember in the year 2014 when I got married. After I got married, you see, you are a young boy, no job, employed by the BOM, earning barely 8,000 shillings. You have a family. And the family, now, when you get married, there is something you don't know will happen. You will get a child. So I got a child, and the challenges are there. Every day you are required to give something in that home. So I remember, I thought I'm going to make it very fast by getting debts. So I took Tala debts, branch debts, KCB M-Pesa, Equity, until I got to learn about Shylocks in Maua Town. All the Shylocks in Maua Town knew me. So I was a point of contact to the Shylocks. I could give people money from the Shylocks. I get money from one Shylock, give it to somebody, get it. So I was a guarantor to so many people. Now, with such an access to huge amount of money, you see, myself, I had no problem using the money, taking it from this Shylock and telling him I will get someone to give, and then I use the money. The Shylock wants to be paid at the end of month, not at the end of the year. He wants to be paid at the end of that month. Shylocks are not like banks. So my friend, I found myself with a debt of up to 400,000. Somebody who is earning 8,000 shillings in a month. Here I am. And I thought, what am I going to do? The pressure was too much, my brother. It was too much. I contemplated suicide. Went, got some pesticides, and said, I'm going to die today. So I came, told myself that I don't want to take the poison when these people are awake. Because if they are awake and I take poison, they will take some remedial actions very fast, maybe give me milk, and then maybe I will be harmed in the body, but I won't die. So I said, I want them to sleep fast, and then I take the poison. So I go sleep, pretend that I'm sleeping, but waiting for them to sleep so that I can go take what? Poison. And then I die. In the morning they will wake up just to realize Muringi is gone. So there I am. Niseme kwa Kiswahili nikatime sasa. Vile nimetime nataka kuamka pole pole so that nobody senses anything. I don't want them to wake up. Even if I'm writhing in pain, I don't want them to wake up. So na time kidogo kumbe kule kutime nimeshikilia mguu ya mtoto. Mtoto wangu was one week old by then. Nimeshikilia mtoto mguu. So wakati najaribu kuamka hivi, uchungu ikafanya mtoto afanye nini? Alie. Akapiga nduru. Now when this happened, that is when sense came back. That was God talking to me. I thought to myself, what if I commit suicide? What is going to happen? This child will cry forever. Not only a cry for a day, it will be a cry forever. What about the young mother? The mother was around 20 years by then. Now, what about the young mother? She will struggle with the challenges of this child forever. So I said, I'm going to face my problems on my own. That night. I thought about it and I said, I will face these problems. If now the Shylocks are going to kill them, to kill me, let them kill me. I won't kill myself. If Tala will take me to court, let them take me to court. I won't kill myself. So I took the poison, went and threw it in the toilet, came back. I did not sleep that night because I was thinking. I was so depressed. My friend, you could see me walking on the road and think this man is mad because I was talking alone. But now there is a secret I knew. When I'm talking alone, let me not just contemplate on the issues I'm passing through. Let me be telling God. So as I'm walking, you hear me, I'm telling God, please God, finish this problem. Please God, tala ilipo. Please God, tala branch nipate njia. Nini. I really prayed on the way. But now one thing I noted is that the pressures of life can push a person to make some silly mistakes. We have had people killing themselves. Why are they killing themselves? Simply because you took a motorbike on a loan and they are coming to pick the motorbike. So you think, let me go and kill myself. It is not worth your life. All of us are facing problems. All of us, you are hearing people say even Kasongo must go. Of course, even if he goes, it won't solve our problems. It won't solve our problems. So one thing I noted is that everybody is facing challenges. The boy child does not know how to handle their challenges. So if you are facing financial challenges, you think committing suicide will solve the challenges? No. If you go kill yourself and you had a bank loan, you see, they will come for your property. It has not solved any of the problems. So basically what I would like to say, challenges are there. They are there. We are facing challenges. All of us are facing challenges. I faced the financial challenges. I did not clear these debts in a day. No, not even in a month. But when I sat down with myself, and of course God helped me by His grace, I planned on a way to clear the debt. In a year, I was done with the debt and I was alive. And the greatest miracle is that I was alive. Even after I've cleared the debt.
That is very nice.
Thank you.
That is so powerful. There are two things I would like we pick and we are talking about in that mix.
Yes.
You know these things, were you born again? Are you still like Christian?
Yes.
And fully.
I was a full Christian. These challenges are meeting everybody.
So if I say you did not trust God, then will I be wrong?
You won't be wrong.
Can you pack that one to Christians that sometimes you feel that you can cater for your needs?
Yes.
You don't need to surrender yourself to God. That you
Thank you for that direction. what is trust? Trust is different from faith in that trust means you are relying on the other person. So if I trust you, I know that you can never let me down. Faith is a belief. Faith is an emotion. But for trust, I know, I'm very sure, I'm assured that this person cannot fail me. Sometimes we as Christians do not trust God. We think our way out of problems.
Very good.
We create solutions. And then when we create solutions, we come and bring God there. We bring God in our problem, in our solutions. We have gone and bribed maybe and gotten a job, and then we say it was God who gave us the job. No, it was bribe that gave you the job. It was not God. As for trust, this is what it means. It means you will wait for this person. If he does not appear on Monday, you wait for him on Tuesday. If he doesn't appear on Tuesday, Wednesday is there. If he does not appear on Wednesday, Thursday is there. Friday, Saturday. If he does not appear this week, next week is there. If he does not appear next week, next month is there. If he does not appear next month, next year is there.
That is so powerful,
And so I had to wait for God. Even the fact that I took these debts, it was a show of lack of trust. Because who said God will not provide for you?
Who said so?
Who said so? You can sit down and wait for God to provide for you as long as you are doing your part.
You are doing your part.
You do your part and then wait for God to do it. You don't have to bring solutions. If you bring solutions on your own, then it means you are telling God that I have solutions. I don't need you. I can do without you. So to some extent, I must admit, trust was missing.
No, that is very fine.
Yes.
There's something else within the story I would like to talk about.
Yes.
If I say that maybe you are chasing after the world or trying to fit in a certain lifestyle, that ikakuforce to a certain situation. Will I be right? Will I be wrong?
No, you won't be wrong. You will be very right.
Then how do you manage that to be comfortable and to go at your own pace? That you don't and put yourself in a hole trying to compete. How do you now strike the balance between competition now to live a comfortable and a contented life, so that you don't meet yourself in the same hole once again?
Thank you very much. I think this is a common phenomena in the entire society we are living in. Today people are running for social media likes, subscriptions, and comments. We want everybody to think that we are fine.
We are doing good.
We are doing well. So a person will go and take a loan, build a big house, buy a big car, and do a big wedding, so that everybody will think that so and so is doing very fine. We want to, even when we talk like we are talking, we want everybody to say that, hey, we are ameongea point. Competition, the spirit of competition. We want to compete with everybody. At the end of the day, you will be left alone in a vacuum. You know that the life you are portraying is not true.
It's not true, sure.
It is not a real life.
It is not a real life.
The kind of dress code that you want them to show, as you know, you will have to pay dearly for what you are doing. Now, it's my prayer that anybody listening to me, especially the boy child, should know one thing. Everybody has their own life.
Very good.
The race does not belong to the swift. Neither does food belong to the wise. But time and the chance happens to everyone. So maybe you are in this ministry, the one that we are doing today, and you will do very well in this ministry. Tomorrow you will be even in higher levels than Dr. Gingori.
Amen.
Now look at me. I may think that because Titus is doing this, I can also do the same. It is not my line. It is not my line.
Sure.
Everybody should know they have their own time. They have their own season.
Sure.
So if today I don't make it to own a vehicle, I can be comfortable in my own bicycle.
Sure.
If I don't build a brick house, I should be comfortable in my timber house. Because time and chance happen to all of us.
Yeah.
Now let me give you an example of my church.
Yeah.
Carry the church.
Yeah.
I came to realize that my church has been built for a period of 18 years. So if today someone wants to start a ministry and consider my church as an example that they want to build such a ministry, are they ready to take a period of 18 to 20 years to establish this ministry? No. So many people want it to be done in a day. They want to find themselves in a story building just the next day. It doesn't happen like that. So when I sat down with Reverend Tarangwe to ask him about how the church has been built, how the ministry has been built, he told me how they started in a mabati building. Mabati building, which was the Harlem floor. It was. Today we are in a story building. We have screens in the church.
Very nice.
We have big instruments. It doesn't mean this thing has happened in a day. Of course, everybody should note that it has taken the 18 years to build this ministry. The same thing happens to life. You have to have your own vision for 10 years. And then you ask yourself, what will I do so that I can reach that vision for 10 years? And so many people are not visionary. They only want things to be done immediately. They see that Titus has become a doctor, he wants to become a doctor. They don't know that he has sacrificed a lot to become a doctor. They see that Titus is driving a Toyota V8, they want to drive the V8. They don't know what he has done to drive the V8. They want everything and they want to fake everything. We should stop faking these things. We should live the real life.
Absolutely. That is so nice. So competition by the way can lead even to death.
Yes.
There is something else I'd like also to unpack on the same mix.
Yes.
You graduated in 2012.
Yes.
You got married in 2014.
2014, yes.
If I say that maybe you brought an early responsibility and abandoned when you're not ready, will I be wrong?
No.
And how do you now do that now when things happen? Now you are here. And how does that choice?
About this issue, there is something I said earlier. Life events are neutral.
Oh, they are neutral, sure. Okay.
Yes. It matters with the interpretation and the application of the same. If I tell my listener out there that after graduating, take 10 years before you get married, or after graduating, marry immediately, I may be wrong or right.
Good.
This is a neutral statement, because I've seen people who have taken long before they get married and they waste their life in the process. I've seen others who have jumped into the responsibility as I did and they made it without any challenges. So this decision has to be guided by your personal relationship with God.
Absolutely.
You have a life which has no marking scheme apart from your own self.
Sure.
It is your own life. You can't say that I will do like my brother, I will do like my sister. All I would like people to know is that sit down, study the lives of people. Of course, 2 years may be very fast if you have not established yourself. If you have not gotten some stable income, for example. Again, I can't encourage someone to wait until you get some stable income. Because look, how many years do you work in the government? We retire at 60 years. So sometimes you may get yourself in trouble, because I have seen people, my brother, who after retirement, they have children in primary school. This is a challenge. So we need to really create a balance here. We need to think about when is the right time. Don't enter marriage without knowing it is an additional responsibility. You are going to be required to feed the family every day, and there are emergencies that will come. Don't enter marriage Now, for example, in my case, since I got married, that is in the year 2014, today is 2026, I have one child. Somebody will ask him or herself, what is wrong or what is right? Ni mahesabu yangu, my friend. Yes, because maybe the era of entering very early has to be compensated somewhere. Yes, has to be compensated somewhere. So of course I know by the grace of God I will be blessed with a son soon, or sometimes when it is God's time. But now everything has to be, you have to sit down and plan life. Again, I want to mention that even those people who have entered marriage, they should know that the command that God gave us, go out there and fill the world, was not given to one person. It was given to the human race. It was given to everybody. I should fill my space, you should fill your space. Everybody should fill their space. Not that I fill everybody's space. No. We must be calculative in every move, because God gave us a creative mind. We can't say that we just do things, we just keep doing things. Yes, absolutely. That is so wow. I think we have drawn a lot of lessons in that one. Thank you. I think that one is so powerful. Yes. Now there is something else I would like you to address as now we wind up. Yes. Yeah, that when you entered in the family, when the father was not there, then you joined another certain family. There was a rejection issue that started to emerge. Yes. And you know that one kills the esteem and the confidence of a person, especially when you encounter such an event when you are very young. Yes. When you are not even developed your emotions, it might really ruin yourself and you live your life so timid. Yes. You believe you are not enough, you are not equal, you are not able. How are you able to maneuver that rejection phase and rescue your confidence and esteem and be able even to talk about things you are talking about today, that you can stand in front of people and don't feel intimidated? How are you able to maneuver, and how does that one look like? Okay, thank you. My battle with rejection. I must admit that I have come to realize it hurt me so much during those earlier years, but I didn't know. You see, you are in a family whereby if you talk, kiboko itatembea. If you give a different opinion, you know you are not, the different opinion is not welcome here. So now let me tell you of my story when I was in the university. One of my friends, a coursemate, has a life just the same as mine. This person is from a dysfunctional family. The mother is sick. And so we become very close as friends, because we are sharing the same lifestyle. Life challenges, we are sharing the same. So now when we came together, we started endearing with each other, working together, doing everything together. Now there was one girl who loved this brother of mine, and somehow they were in negotiating terms whether they enter into a relationship. Myself, I come from the village. You see, this person was coming from the city. So even if we are sharing a background, he is able to communicate, he is able to draw the lines, he is able to vibe around, he is able to hide the negative feelings. Here I am, I come from the village, I can't communicate very well with a person of the opposite gender. I feel that maybe I should have a girlfriend, yes, in the university. I should have a girlfriend, yes, but I don't have the vibe. I can't talk about it. I didn't know that family issues or the rejection at home is bringing this challenge. Now the brother went, the friend went ahead, their relationship was well and working. This girl comes and tells me, you find a vacancy, can you apply? And I thought she's telling me to ask her to be my girlfriend. I didn't understand. I didn't know what to do. I'm a first year by then. I didn't know what to do. Now, I bring all my mysteries from the village with the feelings of rejection, and I'm afraid of being rejected. Of course, with all this, the love language could not be understood. So the girl rejected me again. Now, the life that she's leading and the life I'm leading do not vibe. I'm a Christian. She is not a Christian. Something that we need to know when it comes to relationship. Because we need to study the background of the person you want to enter into a relationship with, so that to see if you can work together. Now she drinks beer. I don't drink beer. I felt so hurt when one day the girl comes with my roommate at 3 in the morning. And when I'm opening the door, I see the two of them. My friend, I felt bad. My heart ached so much. I came from that place, went to some bush somewhere, and started crying to God. You see, boys don't cry, and they don't want to show that they are crying.
And the emotions.
But these things are very good. When I went there and started crying, and I'm crying to God, why did my girlfriend, she was not my girlfriend, but now, why did my girlfriend let me down? Why did she reject me? And I'm feeling the pain, and I'm like, I can do anything. I'm like, you see, I can even commit suicide again. You see, I'm feeling that this is terrible. But now, as time went, I thought of ways to deal with the rejection. I started listening to music. I started listening to podcasts like the one we are making today. I listened to people's stories. I heard I'm not the only one who has been rejected. Now, this world has got 8 billion people. We have 4 billion men and 4 billion women, or around about there. Now, of the 4 billion men, none has never been rejected. I thought this is just an issue with myself. But I heard Professor Mutembei of Chuka University say that even himself, together with our fathers and everybody, they have been rejected. So I read the Bible. I'm a good theologian. By the grace of God, I have some people close to me who are deep theologians like Reverend Tarangu, as I've mentioned him again and again. And I read the book of Song of Solomon. Why did Solomon write this book? He wrote the book after he has been rejected by a black lady. And he is telling this lady, please, what don't I have? He's trying to poetically bring the vibe. He's trying to poetically bring mystery so that the lady can accept him. And the lady concludes, I cannot leave my man. My man smells. Yes, that is what he says. She says in the book. My man smells, but I can't leave him. He smells like a sheep, but I can't leave him. I must stay with him. So even Solomon the Great was rejected. There are 1,000 women did not reject him, but there is this one girl, one black girl, who rejected him. Nobody has never been rejected. When I read the Bible, I realize God loves us the same way a man loves a woman. These analogies have been given in the Bible so many times. God himself has been trying to ask people out. He has been trying to ask people to love him, and people are refusing him. He has been knocking for all those years. He even died for men, and men are not receiving him. So we are not the first people to be rejected. I am not the first one to be rejected. So rejection is there. Yes, you may project rejection in various ways until even your life partner may not understand you. Now, when you are rejected as a boy child, it should not be your initiative to think about going to commit suicide. You are not alone. Ask everybody if they can share their story. I have shared mine. I was rejected by this girl who came and told me, you know, you have been in the relationship alone. I've never been in this relationship. You have been in it alone. And so many people are in relationships alone. They don't know that the other person has no interest in them. They think that the person has interest in them. And that is why you are hearing stories of people killing each other, homicide, people committing suicide. It should not be the case. There are ways of coping with the stress. Yes, when you are rejected, you feel distressed. And when you are facing this distress and you are facing the depression, the body is telling you to do anything. But you should not opt to go for what the body is telling you. You tell the body what to do. Listen to good music, read good books, go out there, play with your friends, play volleyball, play football, go walk somewhere, come back home when the mind is relieved. So we should not feel that once rejected, the world has come to an end. That's my message to the boy child today.
That is so powerful. I think today has been pure wisdom, pure nugget.
Thank you.
We shall really, I think it is one of the most enjoyable and one of the best now you have done so far.
Thank you.
We really appreciate. I think now you will give your final remarks to the boy child, the young people. Especially today now we are talking about, today is International Boy Child Day.
Yes.
A special message and basically an encouragement message to young people as they try to figure out things in life, but they still hope and God is with them. Can be in a certain pit, but it is all doable.
Okay.
I think you can
Yes, thank you very much. Now to the boy child out there, a group of professors met, I don't remember the exact place, and this was the question that was discussed in the meeting with the professors of psychology. The question was, what is life? The conclusion was, life is stress. Why did they conclude that life is stress? It is because there are challenges everywhere. There are normal things that bring challenges in life. For example, we have talked about financial challenges, we have talked about family challenges, we have talked about relationship challenges. There are challenges everywhere. That is why there is a need for anybody and everybody to get a mentor. Why must you get a mentor? A mentor is a person who has faced the challenge you are facing today in the past. So they can tell you, this is what happened to me in the past, and this is what I did, and I came out of the challenge. So to the boy child there, as I wish you a happy International Boy Child Day, I wish to request you never to keep your own challenges to yourself. Please share with a friend somewhere. Share with a man somewhere. Share with a teacher if you are in school. Share with a parent. Even if your biological parents are not able to solve your challenges, share with a parent, with a parental figure somewhere. Because challenges are there, but challenges are supposed to be overcome. We should not look at our problems and say how big they are. We should tell the challenges we have a big God. This means that we are able to conquer the challenges and then tell others that we conquered this challenge, this other challenge. I would like also to encourage the boy child out there to know that God created you with tears in your eyes for a reason, so that you can cry them out. Do not be cheated by anyone that a boy child or a man cannot cry. If you face challenges, if you face big problems, get to some place, cry yourself out. You see, ladies are crying everywhere. You see, ladies are dancing everywhere in occasions. As far as the boy child, we do not go to these occasions to dance there, or we do not even cry at our places of worship. We don't do these things. We consider them women. We consider them, they belong to women, but they help you to improve your emotional discussion or your emotional communication. So my friends, kindly know that you are human beings. expressing vulnerability does not mean that you are a weak person. I've cried severally, but it doesn't mean I'm weak. I know that when I cry, I do it for my own self, not for anyone else to see, or not for anyone else to go out there and discourage me. So the boy child out there, know you are human. Human beings face challenges, and challenges are supposed to be overcome. They are not supposed to overcome you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That one has been so powerful.
Yes.
Until we meet next time, I'm your boy child mentor, Titus Mekwa.